The Chief Minister today who said that my PA has been arrested, this is vendetta. I'm hitting the streets. Tomorrow I'm at your headquarters. You know, giving a warning of sorts to the BJP, saying do what you can, arrest all of us. Preeti.
Well, you know, till now, Sneha, the game plan of the Aam Aadmi Party was to play it down, you know, to try and play the incident down and make sure that ultimately it's the election which is focused on.
Right.
They were hoping that, Swati Maliwal would have looked to internally sort out the issue, and that didn't quite happen because now Swati Maliwal has made very, very grave charges, and with the arrest of the personal assistant, the Aam Aadmi Party has now decided to up the ante. Let's quickly dip into the latest news break that's coming in, and we're going to be back with more news. News just coming in right now. Sanjay Singh, Aam Aadmi Party leader, is right now at Bibhav's residence. Bibhav, the personal secretary, the PS of Arvind Kejriwal, has been arrested today. His anticipatory bail has been declined, primarily the reason being he applied for anticipatory bail and the arrest had already taken place, so that bail could not go through. Now the Aam Aadmi Party will be following the legal process of applying for bail with the arrest of Bibhav, but these visuals coming in, Sanjay Singh meeting the family of Bibhav right now, visuals coming in from Bibhav's residence in Civil Lines, North Delhi as well. We are going to continue to get you more. Sanjay Singh, mind you, was one of the mediators from the side of the Aam Aadmi Party who was troubleshooting with Swati Maliwal. Now, word has it that Sanjay Singh had given an assurance, or Swati Maliwal had given an assurance to Sanjay Singh at that point of time that she believed that the party would take action. As per Sanjay Singh, what Swati Maliwal said was that Bibhav had misbehaved with her and action would be taken. Now, the level that, at least when we were speaking to Sanjay Singh, he makes it very clear that even then, when Swati Maliwal spoke to Sanjay Singh about what really had gone down, at that time she hadn't detailed the kind of physical assault she has detailed right now, which is spine-chilling if you look at it in her complaint. And he says at that time she didn't detail any of it. She just said he misbehaved with her and action needs to be taken, and that's why he went ahead and addressed that press conference. But a lot has happened after that. Right now the latest that where we stand on, Arvind Kejriwal on an offensive tomorrow, leading the charge of the Aam Aadmi Party to the doorstep of the BJP headquarters. You can expect fireworks on the streets of the national capital tomorrow, starting from 12 noon. Joining me is my colleague Amit Bhardwaj for more. Amit, 12 p.m. tomorrow, Arvind Kejriwal himself will be leading the charge to the BJP headquarters, the BJP's doorstep. What can we expect? What's also interesting is Raghav Chadha now, who has been in London for the last over a month now, is also here. He's also going to be part of the agitation tomorrow. Take us through what's the plan, because right now, from first wait and watch of what was happening, then hoping that, at least giving out the word that this is an internal matter of the party, to now launching an all-out offensive, calling it nothing but a ploy of the Bharatiya Janata Party. What's the game plan tomorrow?
Right, Preeti, you're rightly mentioning that initially the game plan was that to keep it low, to settle the entire issue within the internal channels of the Aam Aadmi Party. Now that Swati Maliwal had decided to register an FIR, a registered 164 statement, the Aam Aadmi Party also chose side. Yesterday, Vibhav Kumar was supported by Aam Aadmi Party when the video got leaked, in which it can be very clearly seen as to how, Swati Maliwal was verbally threatening the Delhi police security personnel as well as Vibhav Kumar. And today there's an entire twist to the plot. First, Aam Aadmi Party using that, another CCTV footage in which Swati could be seen walking without any limp. And after that, Arvind Kejriwal declaring that all-out war against the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, two things are pretty clear. Swati Maliwal is pawn of the BJP for Aam Aadmi Party. There's no relation with the Swati Maliwal as far as this particular issue is concerned. So Swati has been sidelined and portrayed as the BJP's agent by Aam Aadmi Party. The second thing is that Arvind Kejriwal is going to lead the charge against the BJP tomorrow. You don't see Arvind Kejriwal quite often, leading the protest now. Over the years, you also know as to how the strategy was changed by AAP chief to not be part of the protest. But tomorrow you will see a completely different Arvind Kejriwal leading the charge from front, and he's in fact daring Prime Minister Narendra Modi to get his leaders arrested as much as he wants. So clearly a big political battle in national capital expected tomorrow. Preeti.
All right, a big political face-off of sorts expected tomorrow, where Arvind Kejriwal would now be leading from the front, leading the charge. But in all of this, viewers, mind you, there are grave allegations at play. Swati Maliwal, sitting Rajya Sabha MP, has levelled allegations in terms of assault, which are very, very serious. But for now, the Aam Aadmi Party not looking to address them. They have called it an out-and-out ploy of the Bharatiya Janata Party. 2 videos have been released, which the Aam Aadmi Party is using to question Swati Maliwal that, if after the attack she was hurt and so grievously hurt, as she's quoted, where she's lodged an FIR of an attempt to murder on her, then how is she walking out of the Aam Aadmi Party office as if she's completely fine? Now, those are charges of the Aam Aadmi Party. What I want to do is, viewers, I want to take you through on what has been the stand of both the Aam Aadmi Party and Swati Maliwal.